What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time in the building with me though, I'm J-Rock, and on this channel we do dope unboxings as well as talk about politics, especially since the November 2020 election is the most important election of our lifetime. But before we get into today's unboxing, I just want to ask you a favor. If you like what you see on this channel, if you like me, if you think I'm cool, I want you to hit that subscribe button somewhere along here and join the J-Rock family. I mean, we're a good bunch. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know if that helps or not, but I would love to see you become a part of the family and rock with me as we do some really dope videos for the rest of the year. All right, enough about me trying to sell you on my YouTube channel. It is bomb though, I'm just saying. We're gonna talk about these right here. Y'all saw the title of the video. Y'all know what these are right now. Like, let's not even play games. Like, let's just get into it. So you've seen these off-white boxes before. Like, it's got the clear holes in them, and it's all around the box. So if you guys just turn it around for y'all can see the holes in the box here. If we zoom in on the label, Women's Air Jordan 4 Retro SP, Sale, Muslin, white and black. So let's just go ahead and see what's in this box. Okay, so you guys can see the clear paper in here with the black Jumpman on it. And all right, let's just, I'm not even gonna try to do this pretty, to be honest. But this is it right here. This is the Air Jordan 4 Off-White collaboration, a women's exclusive. Well, women's exclusive because we know that men, women, whoever try to cop Off-White. So, and most of the time when it's a women's release, men are trying to get in there too. But what was different about this release is that they actually tried to release the shoe earlier. They actually did release the shoe early and tried to release it silently so that women had a fair shot at getting their hands on the sneaker before the bots and the resellers would swoop in on Saturday. So they actually released the shoe earlier in the week. They sent out a notification for ladies first, and we're going to get into how I actually copped the sneaker. But yeah, they tried to release it kind of silently under the radar, and a lot of women were able to cop, which is great to see, because for a lot of the women's exclusives, I feel like we end up never getting our pair of sneakers. But that's a video for another time. But I really like this sneaker, honestly. Like, straight out the box, I'm in love with the shoe. But let me go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the detailing on this shoe, and then we're going to get into it a little bit more closely so you can see all the materials. But this shoe is nice. I know it's like, well, hey, it's just a sale colored Jordan 4, but I mean, I just really like them. So we've all seen a Jordan 4. Yes? Okay, cool. So similar to other Off-White collabs though, this sneaker has a very deconstructed vibe. So we have the standard leather on the upper, you have the mesh on the lateral and medial sides of the shoe, on the front here. All of that is standard, but if you look kind of around the toe box here, you've got this material that's like a mesh almost, but it's frayed, so it's not even like it's not fully stitched in. So you see the fraying on the front of it. If you look at the tongue of the sneaker, you'll see that it also has this kind of exposed vibe. It's not fully stitched all the way, so that very deconstructive feel. Also, outside of just the mesh paneling being translucent, you also have the brackets on the lateral and medial side of the shoe that are translucent material as well. So right here, and you see right here as well. And then on the back of the shoe, I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see it, but on the heel here, all of this is translucent. So the swoosh, the air, all of that, this is all translucent material. Then of course you have the hang tag, which on this shoe is crazy. Wow. And then obviously the standard zip tie right here. Then if we flip to the medial side of the shoe, underneath the mesh paneling, you can see the write-up for being made for Nike in Beaverton. The shoe does come with extra laces, but these are the laces that come in the sneaker. It's like a darker cream almost. And if I zoom in on the tongue a little bit, the same mesh material that was going around the front of the toe box is also overlaid on the Jumpman on the tongue as well. As we go towards the heel of the shoe, you have the signature block writing for Off-White. This one says Air. And then as we take a look at the midsole going to the outsole, you have this cream see-through material as well. So if we zoom in a little bit on the outsole, you'll see that you have the cream material throughout, but then for the Nike symbol, as well as closer to the front of the sneaker here, you have this pop of green color on the outsole as well. So in the box, you're supposed to have 3 pairs of laces: a white pair, this greenish pair, and then a black pair. This is how mine came though. They didn't even bother with the bag for the black laces. They were like, F you, J-Rock, you can put the laces in yourself. Hopefully, if you got a pair that Nike was nice enough to put yours in a bag. So just to show you guys the sneakers together on the front, as well as the heels here. So we give y'all the left sneaker and the right sneaker. So on the insole of the sneaker though, the insole is that greenish color, the same color that was on the outsole, but it's also very deconstructed. It looks like it's still being cut on the table in the design room. And you can also see on the back, or like on the heel, it's got that same deconstructed. So we talked about the tongue a little bit before, but even as you look at the collar of the sneaker, it's still got that kind of unstitched, unfinished look. So again, going back to that deconstructed vibe. So funny story about how I actually got my hands on these sneakers. I really didn't know anything about the ladies first. I didn't know that they were doing anything special for women. I was really going to try my luck on a 25th and see if I cop. Like, that was what I was going with. But I just so happened to be in the app looking for exclusive access on the 12s. So I went in the app and I didn't get exclusive access, but I happened to scroll over the 4s. And I saw that they were live and I was like, okay, is this a joke? No queue, no you're in line, nothing. As soon as I hit the submit button, I got the response back that you got them, and I got the screenshot. But then I went back on Twitter and I saw that they said, oh, there was a notification that went out, for ladies first. And I said, I didn't even get no notification. I was literally just chilling in the app. So when people ask me how I cop these, it is pure luck. All right, you guys, you have seen the sneaker. This is the Air Jordan 4 Off-White collaboration, and I just really like this sneaker. I know the monochromatic vibe can get old, but A, you can switch the laces, and B, it's all about the details on these sneakers. But let's have a conversation. Drop me some comments below and let me know, A, did you cop these first and foremost? And if you did cop, whether it was on the early drop or did you cop yesterday, and what do you actually think of the sneaker? Do you think it's another piece of off-white hype, or do you think the shoe is actually dope? I want to hear from you guys. Drop me some comments below. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is J-Rock out.